But if everyone can get up, if we can never, ever, ever look at Arachni ever again, I'd be a very happy man. Thank you. Don't get yourself jammed in a hemorrhoid. It's not a great place to be jammed, honestly. Like, I was sad enough to be trapped in that doorway. I couldn't see a single one of nature's STDs there. It was still gross enough just by the presence. You can hear the hemorrhoids communicating at night. Is there anything left? Like, was there a reason to be in here other than a shitload of murder? And just siphoning all the money you could get out of their little adorable small businesses? I don't know what they were doing. I guess they were doing the mining, which is cute. You just took over from the humans. The big bad humans who, like, tried to step on you and everything back when you were just ants. Ooh. Why does the Mako look extra blue? The fuck's going on there? Alright, you're awful fucking pretty today. Let's get out of here. Now, I know I didn't make my way to that anomaly, which is unbelievably painful. Oh, the Mako repaired itself in all the time I spent in there. I seem to remember, now this might be bullshit, it might have been a mod, that the Mako sort of adopts the armor mods that Shepard has on. I don't think the weapon mods count. Because, like, extending the rail on this thing would be insane. Plus, you've got, like, you know, 5 different weapons. Imagine how overpowered it would be if you could combine them all. But, I think, like, having a medical exoskeleton probably applies to this, and shields and everything. It very much could have been a mod. It seems like a really weird thing to include if it wasn't a mod. But either way, this thing's fucking repaired. That's pretty cool in itself. Not that I have anything left to fight. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the equivalent of Tali getting up after a little nap after she suffered severe brain trauma. Where the hell am I going? This way. It's really telling that the Rachni are probably the most dangerous enemies we've encountered so far. Why, I can rip and tear my way through 3 Geth Primes in a row. But you have me try and squash a fucking bug, and that happens. The amount of times we had to restart that fight. The amount of times we had to restart the fight prior. A whole twice. Terrifying. I mean, in the building, though, it was a hell of a lot more. That was probably like 5 times. Did not enjoy that. So glad I discovered that quick save is way more overpowered than I thought it was. What the hell have we got up here? Is it just going to be a crashed probe? Am I going to get to read a little bit more of Blue Mama's diary? I don't think I want to read a little more of Blue Mama's diary. I want whatever the fuck this rock is. Finally, a place that tells me it's rich in resources that is actually rich in resources? I think that's like the 3rd or 4th one we've found so far here. I don't even know what happens once we finish that mission. I think it's more important for games down the line than it is now. Or maybe you just start off rich. I honestly don't remember. But we shall see. Thank you for the urine brick. Alright, lovely. I think that counts as rare earth as opposed to metal. In fact, I don't actually... Uranium must be metal, right? Because plutonium is metal, and it's a similar thing. I don't know, it glows a bit too much for me to think that it's metal. Ooh! We have never seen anything that looks like this before. Fuck loads of houses! And... it appears that these particle boards were shut down after breaking through into tunnels below the surface. Oh, so you upset the Rachni! They could have been here forever. They could have actually had brains. I mean, we didn't see a mummy. We only saw the brood warriors, which are apparently males, which means soldiers are also males, or maybe soldiers like soldiers are also females that just don't end up being queens. But then, I thought any female in like a bug colony becomes the queen, right? Well, how does that work? Can they just decide whether they want a boy or a girl? I guess they must have like shitty females that they don't love enough to be the queen. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of Tenkara Mining Consortium. There's no trace of the crew. Man, you saw the tip of this fucking thing and you're like, yeah, we could dig a little bit further. What the hell are we going to uncover today? You see a giant's rotting fucking bowels and you're just into it. What the fuck what's wrong with you? Alright, let's see what we got living in here. We got some... ooh, an Omni tool and a scram rail. I will check that out soon. Never heard of a scram rail. No idea what the hell that's gonna do, but I'm quite excited anyway. Is that it? That's what we found? We found a big deep hole. Does it not lead to a mission or anything? Can I not get angry at Tenkara? I guess they didn't really do anything wrong. Like, they were just trying to gather resources. If they ended up disturbing Arachnite, that's on them. But, I mean, we knew the crust was so very thin. Surely no one thought this was going to be a good fucking idea. Alright, Arachnite-infested mine, crashed probe, the safe but wow, we have been here a while. I'm glad we never, ever oh, but what if I could have spoken to the lady? Ah! No instant talkies, with Hackett or anything. It might be worth going back and just seeing what the hell we can get. Let's see if the mission is done, actually. It's not like she'd give me anything extra, right? And if I go there and it's nothing, I'm gonna be so very disappointed. Sigmuth 23. Oh yeah, we picked that up, but I thought that was sending us to this distress signal. There's another one with like the exact same shit going on? Why? Privateer, I guess it's somewhere below here. How do I look at things I've already done? That was because I was opening that? Okay. Listening post data complete. We probably don't need to go back. I'm not gonna risk it. If she happened to have like the ultimate armor in the game, then no, I don't believe you. Actually, no, that's what our good old buddy Uncle Google is for. What do you got for me? What was her name? Lieutenant Durante? Or Lieutenant, sorry. No, what am I doing? Lieutenant is the Lieutenant is the British way of pronouncing lieutenant, and it's my least favorite thing that we do. Like, I hate a lot of British pronunciation. That is the most egregious. Most truly sickening. What's wrong with it? It doesn't look like left. I guess it's more French bullshit that we've picked up, because we're mostly French and German anyway, but it hurts me so deeply. I've just searched Lieutenant. That was good. I'm sure gonna figure out the fucking answer I want here. Lieutenant Durante. Oh, Durand. Never mind. Eddie Durante? What? Okay, so there's a Durand and a Durante. I must have just seen Durante as well, and it confused the fuck out of me. This is the one on Nepmos. Hello, Durand. That's my fucking way. Let me accept your cookies. Just please, I'll read anything you want. There we go. Track me down. I'll give you my exact location at all times. Bury a fucking tracking chip in my wrists, so you know where my wrists are specifically at all times. Interesting. Yeah, it seems to be about it. There aren't many interactions with her. It would have been a completely different interaction if we'd gone to her first instead of the other listening post, but I don't know. It was kind of cool coming to like last. It was cool to see that she'd held out and everything. I liked. I wonder if I ever went to the Exodus cluster but just didn't go to the asteroid. I'm very excited to do that asteroid. It's one of my favorite missions in the game. I just wonder who I should bring on that one. For now, let's go to Century Omega. We'll take a little look around. But we won't go to Vermeer yet, because Vermeer, one of my favorite missions in the game. And I feel like it works a hell of a lot better after Pharos. In fact, Pharos could very well be skippable, even though it's a main mission, considering that it's given us Vermeer already. I don't know, it's one of my favorite characters in the whole series there. I just can't wait to fucking meet him. Priscilla, really don't care, but a very pretty name for an orb, I guess. Jafar! Close orbiting hot Jupiter, we've read that about so many planets. Can I not scan anything? You really exist just to house Vermeer? That's fucking boring, okay. Waste of a system, I guess. Armstrong we've been to, Attican Beta we've been to, Voyager Cluster we've been to, Gamma, Gemini, let's go to the Kepler Verge. I know I need to go there. I don't actually remember which one it is. I think it's the Herschel system. Is that one just rings a bell? But that might have been the one that I've already completed a mission in, as opposed to the one I still need to complete a mission in. Let me quickly close my stream and reopen, because chat has disappeared for me entirely. Thank you very fucking much, Twitch, you broken piece of shit. I love you, though. I'm never ever leaving. No matter how many hot tub streams it takes, I will dominate this fucking platform. The MSV Fideli. We're gonna go with Fideli. Oh wait, no, that's Dr. Hart. Maybe it isn't this place, unless you want me to go to Cloggan. Sometimes I can't resist. Like, it's obviously Klugon, but when Cloggan is right there, my brain has to be as dumb as possible. Yes, a metal-rich asteroid, so let me fucking pick it up. Why was I able to find you if I can't scan you? Does that mean we've completed one of the metal things? Okay. Hell yeah! Should we land on a cloaca? No, we absolutely shouldn't. Those things are terrifying. The way ducks use them, well, I'll never be able to sleep at night ever again. One day I'll tell that story, but right now it's haunting me far too fucking much. That sounds like I got molested by a duck. Just want to clarify, I may or may not, I mean definitely have not been molested by a duck. Dead scientists... Newton's system, fuck's sake. I must have read that mission 1,000 times fucking over, and I don't remember ever seeing Newton in it. Whatever, what a beautiful fucking nebula this is. I assume it's a nebula, but one of the extra fucking colorful ones? Ah, space gives me happy thoughts. Unterum. Sismaze, Junkro. Let's check out Junkro. I don't think it actually gave us the planet, though. Unterum rings a bell. I feel like we tried to land here and it just never would let us. Which means I think we've already read it. Whoa, okay, maybe not. I don't remember reading this. The Unterum surface is uncomfortably hot. Same. It's agonizing. I just wish I was gross. Its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and abundant shallow seas make it an ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon, Thonal, has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Unterum's magnetic field is generating increasingly powerful electrical storms. While some have suggested emplacement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives, costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all the Citadel races. I have read this, but whatever, we're reading it again. Make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalog and preserve the unique genetic diversity of Unterum's vibrant young biosphere, Exogeny Corp, and Hanan Genomics represent the Alliance's share of the effort. You'd think, in the future, there would be some kind of moments where we're like, it'll cost a lot of money, but, you know, can we just put money aside for like 5 minutes and just get all our best boys on this to create something to save an actual planet and everything that lives on it? Why are we all so disgusting? Why do we need to profit to save genuine sentient fucking creatures? Whatever, we're going with Garrison. No Rex this time. We go with Tali and Bitch Squad. Bitch Squad that doesn't include Garrus. The slightly squishier Bitch Squad instead of, well, no Bone Bunny this time, that's for sure. Now, I think this might actually, it looks so pretty. Except disgusting, because it's from 2007. I get the feeling this might actually be the planet that has, like, genuine wildlife on it. I know there are a few, and I think we've already encountered one that has, like, disgusting purple radiation cows, which we want absolutely nothing to do with. Though, goddamn, I bet they produce a tasty beverage from their space nips. I feel like we've been here. I definitely remember going through a very similar planet. I guess they're not gonna put in so very much work to make all these planets have like 3 things on total, all that much different from each other, but I don't know. This one seems very, very familiar. Maybe this isn't the planet I was meant to go to. I mean, there are a few more in the Newton system that I didn't check out. Never mind! Look at these little cuties! Alright, sentient might have been a bit of a strong word. They're adorable, though, and I'm worried that if they poke me, I very much die. Well, sorry, I don't die. They very much die. Just from the slight little impact of nuzzling my truck. Well, what exactly can I do? I saw there was a dead guy up here. Did they actually kill these Turians? I mean, they seem perfectly friendly with me. There's no way. You appear on my map as wreckage. You gotta have something going on. Oh, and a little baby one! I love them. I want to boop them all. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? And as a dead guy, but it just made me draw my weapons for no fucking reason. Okay. Honestly, you're probably a little bit more of a reliable mount than my actual car, so... Okay, this is a little bit something. Shepard, he says no. He's clearly not interested. Back off. Gonna make Liara all jealous. Maybe this is the only way she will, to be honest. Can we hang out with this? Sometimes we're able to hack these things, then other times it just doesn't let us do shit. Yeah, I guess it's just showing us that Turians died here. Great. Congratulations on the corpsing, idiots. UI worthless to me. Crash probe? Yeah, why? I guess maybe it exists to show us wildlife, and it's just, hey, look at all the hard work we put into animating these things that are basically just Rachni, but a little bit less scary. Despite all the blood they're smothered in. Or maybe they just came to, like, feed on the Turians once they'd already crashed and everything. I have no idea what's going on, but, man, it's telling us about all this lush biodiversity and everything. And then there's, like, 4 beetles of all the same species across this entire planet. Good luck, guys. Someone's got to repopulate, and it won't be me, because no one loves Shepard enough. No one loves him enough to accept his mediocre cock. Imagine being that fucking powerful of a man, like, perfectly capable of saving the world and bringing peace to all these different fucking civilizations and planets and species and everything, galaxy-wide. And then you've got, like, a 3-inch dick. It makes everything else just seem completely worthless in comparison. If I want my life to be saved, I want it to be done by the largest dick imaginable. I'll barely settle for 9 inches. So I don't really blame Liara for turning me down, but when I'm living vicariously through Shepard, when I'm the one in control, like, the dick just automatically extends, right? No, for fuck's sake, let me interact with anything. It's not like the broken interacting bug, because I'm able to get into my fucking Mako. Just nothing seems interactable. I guess because maybe it all exists. Wait, I've been here. I've been here. What? That explains it, but I never noticed the beetles. Why are you gonna make fun of you? I didn't make fun of you, Scott. I'm sure you have the most impressive cock imaginable. Don't you worry. It's just, it's not here. I could have sworn it was on that ship. Maybe the dead scientist counted as fucking Dr. Hart. But he deserved every ounce of that death. Or maybe I just couldn't go here before. Although I definitely seem to remember going in. What is this, man? No, I've definitely been here. I'll still try, because I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. And I didn't bring out Bitch Squad just to do absolutely nothing. Wait a minute. Free shit. Why would there be free shit here if I'd already been here? Unless you restocked? Are they really just gonna... Someone's gonna take over a base that I already cleared out for them? Maybe it was just inaccessible. Okay. If you're wondering how I knew I'd been here, by the way, I noticed that I'd already surveyed some minerals or something on the map, which don't normally show up on the map either, which is strange. Is the game just trying to throw me off? Did these fuckers survey it? That's a Krogan. That's a big sexy boy who took no damage from 2 explosive barrels going off under his fucking groin. Ah! And this man barely took any damage from that either. Oh my god! What a beautiful ragdoll reaction we got from that one. He looks so very large. That looks like what throw should do. Except it's my fucking gun. I'm in love with that. Let's see if I can do it to a Krogan as well. No, he's far too thick. We need to get the fuck out of here. Stasis, the big boy? No, the biggest big boy. Oh, there's several big boys. Okay, Stasis this one, because this one isn't even... Don't aim at the fucking floor! Oh, ceiling! The opposite of floor! Whatever, I'm losing my mind. If we can bring down, like, 1 Krogan, I'll be happy. There you go. Alright, he's dead. Now the regular little pink baby flesh bitches aren't gonna be all that rough. Let's warp you. Let's send this one into a... It's so good fighting anything other than Rachni. Who the fuck did I aim for? They're like collateraled. I think I sent one dude into another dude. Very impressive. I'm unstoppable. Oh, I thought that was Rex. I thought that was my Krogan. I got excited when he got up. Unity right fucking now. Nades everywhere. That one went off very, very quickly. Can I barrier again? Yes, I can. I am playing the dumbest I've ever played, and I kinda love it. I should probably shield up again. I don't trust my barrier to last all that long. I said shield up, Shepard. Thank you. He's such a little brat. He just doesn't want to listen to me half the goddamn time, so he gets really, really dead. Let's lift this one. And while you're in the fucking sky, I thought that was an explosive barrel. Don't know why I went for it anyway. I just like destruction. It wouldn't have hit anyone. Oh no, I'm all alone. Very, very, very fucking alone, too. Get singularitied. Get fucking warped. I shouldn't have warped you. I should stasis you. You stay there. Hopefully the warp will last. Hopefully that doesn't go away until it can actually start being, like, effective. Hopefully it kind of gets stasis too. Barrier up! Okay, we might actually be able to do this. It might be easier alone than it is with everyone else around us. Everything's chaotic when my boys are alive. And/or bitches. Look at him go! Oh my god, I'm a horrible, horrible person. There's nothing more satisfying in the world than ragdoll physics, though. I'm an addict. I could watch that shit all damn day. Alright, full heal. I should have fucking got more gel at the Normandy. I'm always running so damn low on drugs. There we go. And that Krogan was about as rich as your average Rachni. That's depressing. I see why you got into this line of work. Wait, no I don't. It doesn't pay for shit. I'm about to die. Barrier is always ready just in fucking time, though. It's got just the perfect amount of fucking resistance on it. Okay, no scoping's a really bad idea. It never works. I don't know why I keep trying. And lock myself back up in the airlock. Do a little bit of a healy. And I'm gonna try any other gun. What was the point in that? It already ran out of fucking power. My god, man. Anything other than snipers just suck. Alright, assault rifles might not be the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. I missed my single fire one, but I mean, even that didn't have the knockback that the sniper does, so kinda fucking pointless if you ask me. How they don't even flinch for a single bullet, and then the killing blow comes, and they just... they make themselves their own grave with the crater their body causes when they hit the goddamn ground. Let's barrier up again. Who's on my ladies? What's going on? Oh, he's miles away? Okay. I don't know why we're fearing him. There was a sniper this whole time and I just didn't react. Why am I trying to bonk? Bonking hasn't worked since, like, mission 1. I'm gonna switch to the pistol, I guess. Oh my god, okay, that's why I'm trying to bonk. It's the prettiest fucking attack in the entire game. I love the way they fly. I'm really gonna miss my, my, like, melee upgrade mods that you could get. They weren't just melee upgrades in Mass Effect 2 I'm talking about. But, there was this mod, I think I spoke about it before, where there were, like, some shards. It was basically you could modify Shepard biotically, and I think all of your companions, actually. And it made sense, it was in lore, like, there was a mission to go get them and everything, except you could just never really utilize them. The game would just sort of like, well, this is an asset that we have, I guess, except I don't think it ever really made a difference outside of a few, maybe, story changes, which was always cool. But being able to use them yourself was amazing. And I was addicted to the one that just made me bonk people with the force of 1,000 fucking suns. It was kind of the only attack I would ever do, apart from all my biotics. Alright, where are we? I'm so confused. Every single one of these places looks the same, and you'd think I'd learn the layout at some point, but I think that only confuses me more. I don't know what's wrong with my sad, pathetic little cerebrum today, but, he ain't holding up so good. I mean, you're probably bleeding out horrifically, right? I picked this mission up a good, in-game time, like, what, 30 hours ago? But I want to explore everywhere else. No, let me in. This door doesn't open? When does that door ever not open? This is my least favorite planet of all time.
With you. All I want is this bastard. Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs,
we did this.
Insane. You need help. Shut up.
We did
you
this.
You don't get to lie. You don't. Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
Why are there this mission existed on another planet? Either that or I'm rehashing the exact same fucking one. Toombs, but you died.
But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists. You can't prove
it. We already know about all of this. I mean, I'm glad to take the free Paragon points.
This man deserves
I don't think we need to listen to this.
For you, for me,
oh,
for everyone else in the unit. Are you with
I could
me?
do it personally this time. Like, there are multiple me. Like, one me rescued him. So there's at least one of them living out in the galaxy. It's probably best to kill his clone right now. Make sure it never happens again, but no. Gotta be a good boy, need that fucking charm, although I would love to do it. I really love how fucked up Aku's may have made my shepherd, and I just want to watch the fucking cutscene for it. Do I be a monster? Do I be a mama's boy? Oh, mom probably died on Aku's too. Yeah, let's fucking kill him. With
You're
words.
better than this, Tombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
I couldn't help then, but I can help now.
If I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one.
I love
Just as long
that
as
line.
he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
It's over, Tombs. I really love that line, and I want to say it at least once, but...
Joker, tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
This wasn't dead scientists, though, unless he counts as the scientist. Next to the bunker, we're done. Again. Is this just an infinitely repeating mission for no fucking reason? I don't know. That's really, really strange to me, and definitely not normal. That scientist, that was him. Assigned to the secret project. And Hackett, you sent me. Is it secret to you too? Did you know they were experimenting on me and my fucking friends? I guess it was a secret that anyone survived Aku's, but if anyone's gonna know, it's the fucking Admiral. Like the highest ranking lad in all of Alliance military. Alright, well, at the very least, let's talk about it, I guess.
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers.
With a voice quite so terrifying, you'd think he would probably like blood a little more than he does.
I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, did you say with some therapy he'll be fighting with me again? You really want to you want to put this dude back in a war zone? Okay, never mind. This man might not love blood, but he does love the fuck out of some psychological torture. And you know what? That might be why we get along so goddamn well. We got so much in common, Hackett. We should go out sometime. Horsehead and Strenuous.